Hello YouTube, and welcome to another Napoleon Total War online naval battle. Today I command a 106 first-rate British ship, and my opponent commands a 106 first-rate Spanish ship. So yeah, when we were doing the readying up, I saw that he had the Spanish flag, so I was expecting a Centisima Trinidad, but instead he brought a 106 first-rate. So yeah. So yeah, obviously we're fighting with just one ship. So I thought this would be a good battle. You know, a British 106 first rate and a Spanish 106 first rate, and both of us are experienced captains. So I thought this would be a very interesting battle. So it says on the balance bar down here that he is got a little bit of an advantage, and I wasn't sure what the advantage was, because we both have the same amount of guns, same amount of men. So maybe his hull is stronger or something. I don't know. But so he's gonna fire the first broadside here. So, yeah, I'm gonna fire. Boom. So I was kind of disappointed because we weren't in auto fire range. I wanted to start off the battle in auto fire range instead of manual. So because I fight a lot better in auto fire range. So right now we're both doing a lot of below the waterline damage to both of us. So this will be interesting. So he's gonna fire. So yeah, I have 105 cannons. I've only lost one. Same amount of men that I started off with. He's lost more than I have. He's down to 103 from 106. Yeah. So both of our ships have the same amount of experience. You can see the experience here. So I thought this was this battle would just be who commands their ship better. Both of us had the same amount of guns. We're perfectly equal. So and both of us have good wind. So this will be very interesting. So now we're looking from the deck of my ship, the Enterprise, and his ship name is the Nautilus. I don't know. Whatever. So we're just trading broadsides here, trying to get an advantage over each other. So here's from the deck of the Spanish ship. So in that broadside, I caught his ship on fire. So that's always good. See, it says down there, it says concerned on fire. Well, it did. So I'm going to go about here because he had gotten my port side on low health, which I was really disappointed about. So he's going to take that time and repair for a second. Now he's going to come back from repairing and start to shoot again. So I think we're both out of range here. You can see my range goes as far as this thing. So I'm going to fire. And it's all miss. He's gonna fire, and none of them hit either. So I decided now that the only way that I could win this was to go into auto fire range. So I made a dash since I had the wind in my favor, and he did also. So I decided I would try to hurry up and get over there, try to get into auto fire range. But in the meantime, he's shooting some broadsides and doing some below the waterline damage. So, this will be interesting. And, I believe I'm in auto fire range now. I think. So yeah, what does he have? Like 2 broadsides into my starboard now? Maybe 3? I can see the below the waterline damage. There's a few hits. So right now my ship is taking on water, which is not good. So here we go. That was a good broadside by me and him. he had, you can see here, well, he did. Yeah, you can see here he patched up, well, some of it. Never mind, I thought he had repaired his ship a little bit. I thought I saw some boards, but maybe not. Ouch. So now we're both on low. He's low on his port, and I'm low on my port. But yeah. So he's down to 98 cannons. I'm down to 102. He's down to 275 men. I'm down to 299. So ouch. So he's gonna go about, I believe. Yeah, he's gonna go about and use his starboard cannons to try to finish me off. So I'm gonna take advantage of that and try to get a nice shot into his stern. A really nice shot, actually. Boom. A little bit of a rake too. So yeah, I have more cannons, definitely. Not too many more though, but it's still a slight advantage. Goodness. Now I'm down to 99 cannons. He's down to 96. So as you can see, he's firing all at the same time. I'm just constantly, you know, whenever my cannons are reloaded, I fire. So now I'm down to low health on both my starboard and port, and he's down to low health on his his port and not on his starboard. So he's still got green health. So he definitely has an advantage here as far as hull damage goes. Or hull strength, whatever. So, yeah. These little guys up here. So I fire again. All these are nice shots by both of us. Are nice broadsides. Some of mine are a little high, so he fires. And it looks like a lot of his fell short and over. Not sure why. But maybe that's just me. That one fell short. So, yeah. Oops. So I'm shooting kind of, you know, not all at the same time. So, I believe I'm shooting at a faster rate than he is, even though he's shooting all at the same time. I think. I'm not sure. Because I have more men to operate my cannons. See, I have 283 and he has 246. So, but we both started off at the same amount, so he's gonna fire. That's quite a few went over, but yeah. I think he caught me on, yeah, he caught me on fire here. That's not good. So yeah, I got him down to low health on both his starboard and his port. So yeah. See, I have 86 cannons, he has 83. So I still have more men than him, so that's a good advantage. Goodness. Yeah, so definitely right now it kind of looked like he was going to take me, just because of his he has that edge on his he has more hull strength than I did, but then he started to get down to low health on both sides, so I thought I had a chance here. So, but now he got me down to red, so I was definitely worried about that. On my starboard side, he's yeah, so my starboard is taking a ton of damage. I mean, look at this. It's insane. So, but he's taking a lot of damage too, so he's gonna take this time and try to pound a broadside into me while I'm repairing my ship. So, and yeah, so I'm gonna come out of repairs here and blast another, well, 3 shots into him, and he's gonna fire another one. So let's see how many, he has 80 cannons, I have 70. So now I've got less cannons than he does. And I think the reason was because I repaired and he got those extra broadsides in. so I kind of fell behind on cannons. So it looks like now that my ship is tilting a little bit in the water. Y'all can see it's kind of at an angle. So yeah, definitely looked like here it looks like he's going to take me, but never know till it's all over. So let's look here. So this is a very interesting battle, and it was definitely a lot of fun. I mean, you couldn't really tell who was gonna win until the last second. And those are my favorite kind of battles. So but here it definitely looked like I was doomed. Yeah. Gosh, that is a huge broadside. So now my flag is on orange and my starboard is back to red. So I'm starting to sink in the water here. Let's go look at my opponent. Okay, my opponent has taken on a lot of water. It actually looks like he's lower in the water than I am. So a lot of his shots are just going into the water, which is pretty cool. So he's going to go into repairs, I believe. Yeah, he's going to go into repairs. So his ship is definitely starting to sink, and mine is starting to sink too. But I saw that his ship was sinking a lot faster, so I decided to get out of his firing range and let him sink. If he sunk, I wasn't quite sure. So so once I got out of his range, I believe I'm out of his range, I started to repair. So yeah, and now you can see that his bow is definitely, you know, let's just watch it gradually take the ship under. So this was kind of like a race as who was gonna sink first. Actually, he is, well, no, he's not really in range. So he decides to come out of repairs and try to get some shots off at me. But his ship is very low in the water. So I don't know if that's going to be too successful. So I took this time to repair. So I've repaired all of this below the waterline damage. So he's going to fire a broadside. I didn't realize that I was still in range. But, so he's going to go back into repairs. I think he realizes that his ship is just, like, taking on a lot of water. So, yeah. So I come out of repairs and I decide to even go farther away from him because I knew that I wasn't gonna sink before he did. So, but my ship still is tilted, but eventually it'll go away. So yeah, the Spanish ship decides to rout. So that was pretty cool, and it was definitely a very close battle. Both of us played really good. So yeah, good game to my opponent, and let's wait for the stats to show up here. Here we go. Yeah, so we both played great, and I thought it'd make a good video. So thanks for watching, and see y'all later.